One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. A.J. Pollock is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Echeverria has it. One away. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Third baseman, number 5. Eduardo Escobar.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. Popped high in the air. Echeverria is calling for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Here's the ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David Peralta.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Josh Bell the next to hit. It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Jay on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Echeverria now.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Echeverria.
Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is settling in now. Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Hard hit ball to second. Mercer is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now is John Jay.
The right fielder, number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Line toward right center. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. Digging in, Daniel Descalso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit.
He's safe.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Mathis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jeff Mathis.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Robbie Ray. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That was a curveball that never really broke. Stayed high.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
3-0 now. Here's the pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Second baseman.
So digging in now, Jordy Mercer. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Elias Diaz the next to hit. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to.
Bullet to second base. A fine play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11. A.J.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Escobar
shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Chad Kuhl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
First baseman number
digging in
55.
to try it again. Josh Bell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Out of play. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Venii4503 hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jay has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Nick Ahmed.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2. John Jay will be next. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
John Jay.
John Jay swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Daniel Descalzo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here he comes on 2-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Mathis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 10.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Starling Marte. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lined into left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Here's Gregory Polanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Here's David Freese to stand in. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. Oh, he makes the stop. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jordy Mercer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that misses ball 1. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. The relay, Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Elias Diaz the next to hit. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Goldschmidt will make the catch. So striding forward now, Robbie Ray. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Robbie
Ray. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it. Freeze makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Digging in now, Chad Kuhl. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Chad Kuhl.
Towards second. And a rather easy first out. Josh Bell the next to hit.
55.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 3, shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. On to first, a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Stepping into the box.
The right fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Base is empty here with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Pollock is right there, one down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Freese. Last time through was a base hit. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Jordy Mercer. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. This is line to left. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now is John Jay. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder, number 30, John Jay.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Digging
3,
in to try it
second
again,
baseman,
Daniel Descalso. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit in the air to left field. Dickerson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Jeff Mathis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Elias Diaz. He'll try and get something started in the. Matt Andrees is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Now batting, Chad Poole. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. John Jaso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Josh Bell the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and that misses. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Line towards center field. Pollard is there, and he has it for the first out. The relay, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Here's Echeverria now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way to third. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning. Edgar Santana has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll.
Number 52, Edgar Santana.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Ball runs in on him here as this is flared out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder, number 11.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Bell is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Escobar standing in. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yogi Hinojosa is out from
now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So digging in now.
Yogi Hinojosa.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hard hit ball to second. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starling Marte. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Gregory Polanco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping up now, David Freese. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Jordy Mercer.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jay on the run. He's got it. A great running play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Left side. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play. At the plate, David Peralta, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-1, here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So striding in, Nick Ahmed. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
The right fielder, number 30.
So stepping in, John Jay. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Dickerson. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalzo. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Marte is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for